Hi Aries, the Awakened Dreamer here as my voice struggles. Here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of March 1st to the 7th, 2021 as we begin the new month. Do you want to take this moment as always to thank you in advance for liking this video, leaving me a comment and subscribing to this lovely channel if you haven't already. And when you subscribe, don't forget that little notification bell. Now, when meditating on your strong energy for the week, the message that came through was nobody asked you. Nobody asked you. We're feeling a bit feisty, Aries. But the song that Spirit chose to speak upon your week was Three Little Birds by Bob Marley and the Wailers. And the one line that stood out was, don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is going to be all right. And it's the main line, the chorus, if you will. But essentially what they're saying is, it feels like it's going to be a bit of a frustrating week in one way, shape, or form. So don't worry. Everything's going to work out, okay? Everything is going to be all right, Aries. Let's begin by pulling a message or two from the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck, which I just got, new to my collection. For our beautiful Aries, thank you, Spirit, for the 1st to the 7th of March to begin this weekly read. Thank you, Spirit. We got one. What else do we have for Aries? They just want these two. Interesting. Given it's a new deck, I haven't seen all the cards just yet, but all right, so we have Rejuvenating Rain. Clear the past, heal the present. Ooh. So it could be this person that you're saying nobody asked you could be from the past, or it could be about your present moment. Either way, there's a feeling that this week is a turning point for you, Aries, and simply you need to, this week moving forward, put the past in the past, leave it there. I feel like you've already learned and grown from it, and bring yourself back to the present moment so you can heal, you can move forward in a fresher, healthier way. All right? And impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy. Reflect and redirect your energy, excuse me. It just feels like you this week are potentially directing your energy in the wrong direction. Your frustration towards the wrong people or the wrong situations. We will find out more, but there's a need for you, at least this week, to redirect your energy, your resources towards something more positive or more productive for you, okay? All right, let's continue. We're going to pull 7 tarot cards, one for each day of the upcoming week. For our lovely Aries, thank you, Spirit. Oh, and keep in mind, general reading for the sign of Aries for the week. Should have said this earlier, but take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and check out your other placements for more messages. Thank you, Spirit, for Aries. Keep them coming. Struggling. I feel like that's your frustrated energy coming through. Okay. Interesting energy so far. We're going to pull the last one. All right, so we're starting off on Monday with the 9 of Pentacles. So you start off on Monday, my friend, and you're reaching for your independence. It feels like you're focusing on your job, your career, your financial goals, if you will. But there's a feeling that to start off the week, you can't keep your mind present. You can't stay in the present moment. There's something that keeps popping up from the past, whether that's just in your mind or pops up in your life in general. That person could pop up somehow. Or it feels like also, you know, you could be working on your job or whatever the case may be, and you check social media for a second and out comes a memory of them or something of the sort. And they're saying you need to, it's a reminder, it's a direct gift from the universe, an opportunity to heal or to initiate that healing if you haven't already, because it's side by side with this rejuvenating rain, which is all about letting the past be and make room for healing in this present moment. And it's all out of respect for your future, for what you have ahead of you, for the goals you have set in place, right? For what you're literally reaching for. And for some of you, you could be trying to distract yourself on Monday with your work from what's actually going on, or from some of this healing that actually needs to be given the attention that it needs at this time. Interesting start. Moving on to the Justice card. So you make your way to Tuesday, and there's a focus on a sense of justice, a sense of balance needing to come back to your life. Let's clarify. Let's clarify. Bear with me as I knock things over. What do we have for Aries? Thank you, Spirit, for this Justice card for Tuesday. Ooh. We're going to pull one more. All right, my friends. So moving from Monday to Tuesday, it feels like this person or situation popping back up gives you a sense of anxiety, stresses you out a bit, makes you feel like you have to decide on the spot whether or not they gotta go or they gotta stay, right? I mean, this could be somebody from the present moment, but there's a feeling that once again, they're from the past. And when the Death and the Hierophant card, they're saying, utilize your spiritual connection, your spiritual gifts for some of you to help you make this decision to intake some more clarification, some more knowledge about the situation, if you don't feel like you have all that you need at this time. With the Death card, it feels like it's a day where you're reminded that the situation does need to come to an end in one way, shape, or form, out of respect for your future once again, and that it's like Spirit and the universe is trying to help you get your own sense of justice, bring more balance back to your life if it's been lacking that recently. And it just feels like this person or this situation is not going to help you do so, okay? Moving on to Wednesday, we have the Eight of Cups. So when you make your way to Wednesday and you just get very frustrated, it's like this person just needs to quiet down, or they just annoy you. It feels like it could be more than one person, but for the majority of you, it's one individual that you need to up and walk away from. It's Spirit saying, it feels like this is a temporary walk away, but you need to figure it out and walk away altogether. There's just a feeling of true frustration where you're like, literally, nobody asked you. Thank you. And you hear the noise in the background. It just feels like even when you're trying to get your voice across, even when you're trying to speak your opinion or walk away, it's a lot of noise, excess opinion, potentially. With the Four of Pentacles for Thursday, you feel like, okay, well, that was abrupt, annoying, irritating, frustrating, all of the above. So you make your way to Thursday and decide to focus on your financial goals. They're saying that don't allow your frustration to tighten, to allow for your grip to tighten when it comes to your finances, your goals. You loosening your grip is going to allow for the space and the room for Spirit and the universe to work some of their magic, okay? It's almost like because other situations are frustrating or you don't have as much control over them, you kind of reroute that towards your financial goals. And once again, not the most effective strategy. So just loosen that beautiful Aries grip. Moving on to Friday, we have the Sun card. And so the Sun is all about completion and happiness, fulfillment. And so we're going to clarify. What do we have for this Sun card for Aries? Thank you, Spirit, for Friday. King of Wands. So it just feels like you moving from Thursday to Friday, you're given a reminder from Spirit and the universe that you're a leader. I mean, naturally, you're an Aries. As a reminder to utilize that fire within you for a good purpose towards a productive project or business or job or whatever it may be for you at this time. Being aligned with the Nine of Pentacles, focusing that beautiful fire energy, maybe even that little bit of frustration and spinning it into something positive when it comes to your goals, your financial comfort, your independence. Yeah, and it's side by side with reflect and redirect your energy. How perfect. Absolutely. Redirect it towards something you think or you see as productive. Once again, moving on to the Nine of Swords. And I mean, it makes sense as I get ready to cleanse the energy around this point in the week, which I recommend you do the same, especially those of you who are very spiritually connected. Because we move on to the Nine of Swords. And so you start the weekend feeling quite burnt out, potentially feeling like your situation is leaving you keeping you from sleeping, whether it's you overthinking, whether it's this person keeps popping back up, it might be a job or a living situation. For the majority of you, it's just overthinking. You sort of needing more rest in order to kind of clear your mind or to not stress out as much. You know, with the Justice card, you'll be reminded when you clearly can't sleep to begin the weekend that the sense of justice is coming, this balance is coming. You do not need to stress, but remember this Justice card was clarified all about the death of that situation with that person. You needing to say, you know what, this is not healthy. This is holding me back at the end of the day. And look, even when it feels like they're not physically in your life, they are keeping you from sleeping. So moving right along, you finish the week off with the Two of Wands. So you can't help but think about this person, think about the situation, think about your life in general, and there's a feeling that you long for more. More than what you have, more than what you had. And Spirit's saying there's amazing things to come. You don't need to stress, okay? And remember, you're a leader, so naturally you're going to have good karma coming back to you. And it's aligned with the Eight of Cups, and they're saying, you can long for more all you want, Aries. Don't mean to get feisty, that's them. But until you walk away from this person, the situation altogether, and put an end to it once and for all, even if it's just energetic, you're not going to be able, you're just going to stay in this longing for almost a lacking mindset where once you're able to finally let them go, finally able to cut the tie, cut the cord, if you will, you are then moving towards planning, manifesting. You know, you don't have that blockage in your way or that burden weighing you down anymore, okay? Let's finish off this beautiful reading by pulling a Find Your Happy card or two. What do we have for Aries? Thank you, Spirit, to wrap up this weekly read. Bear with me. Thank you, Spirit. There we go. Every next level of my life will demand a different version of me. Reminding you that you are not expected to stay the same, my friend. You're changing, you're evolving, and it feels like you're getting ready to step into a new chapter, a healthier one, as you let go of some unhealthy connections and situations. Reminding you that you will need to kind of adapt and be a new, beautiful version of you when stepping into this next chapter. And difficult situations lead to divine solutions. Reminding that everything has a purpose, everything happens for a reason, and everything will work out, okay? All right, Aries, so I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.